As a life coach, I generally tell my clients that conflict is both an inevitable and a vital part of any relationship. The challenge, which can make the difference between a lasting, satisfying relationship and one that cumbers, is figuring it out on how to manage these conflicts in a constructive manner. So, how does one achieve this? Here are three ways. Number one, have a system of scheduled disagreement. Delaying hard conversations has the potential to fortify and not corrode the relationship. Pre planned meetings in which both parties are prepared to have that difficult conversation or discussions can drain some of the most painful emotions out from the conflict. You are then able to focus on solving the problems and to do so cooperatively and creatively. Sometimes this could even be a very delightful process in itself. Number two, make a contract. Look at it as a partnership agreement for a year. And as part of that agreement, try to resolve what's working well, what isn't working well, including the frequent fights, insufficient boundaries which may exist in the relationship, etc. When the year is up, sit across the table to determine what worked, what didn't work, why it didn't work, and what can be done differently, and renew the terms of the contract accordingly for another year. And you could continue this process year on year. Number three, establish rules of engagement. Among these rules, don't just shut down the other person's observations. If one person says that something is a problem for the relationship, even if the other person doesn't think it's important, it is still a problem. Prepare to hear criticism, admit your faults, and be grateful for being in that relationship and having the other person as your partner. Commit to working on the relationship for the long haul and accept the change that might come in small steps. Working with a life coach can help you gain better control over your emotions, channelize them for positive outcomes, and thereby maximize your true potential.